Hey guys, you just top decked Risebell for the best hand ever. So I finally found a duel that I thought was decent enough to show you guys. It's me versus Civil Sil playing Trap Tricks. And as soon as I saw that, I already knew he was going to go for bottomless. Everybody goes for bottomless. And I was really hoping he would attack, because Malevolent Catastrophe, he would have just been he'd have been screwed by this point. Just plain and simple. And he did. And he was, really. I get to immediately swarm the field, I get draw power, and I get to completely wipe his field. Looking at that, I'm not sure why he didn't use that. Everybody's running that nowadays. Like, the last 5 duels I ran into, I've run into this thing. So, Sundragon Inti is freaking deadly. I'm still not sure why he did put through Lone Fire Blossom in there. And for that matter, why he didn't Lightning Vortex. I would have had a clear board. Maybe he wanted me to attack him, but at this point it was game. He didn't have a monster on board, and I had 5,000 points of damage. So that last duel was kind of incredibly short, so I figured I'd show you another duel with my Dark Magicians. Now, my Dark Magicians in general, if you get the right hand, they can swarm harder than any other deck. This wasn't an ideal hand for exactly that, but I was still able to get Dark Magician on board first turn. Plus Magidime, I wasn't really afraid of much, especially with Solemn. I mean, once Gimmick Puppets versus Solemn, I can keep an open board fairly easily. I thought that was a bluff, honestly, when I first played him. And once I saw this guy, I was really happy. Oh man. Oh, this is why I have Sage's Stone still in here. Because he can copy the Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, and then I can swarm the field. Sometimes that's what I'm talking about with the ideal hand, though, is if I could have gotten 3 Sage's Stones, I don't run 3, but if I could have, anyway, 3 Sage's Stones plus him in hand means 3 Dark Magicians on field, which is awesome. And I didn't even care about his Compulse, because Magidime is really good in this deck. And there you go, game 2. Let's see if I can find a good game 3 for you guys now. Alright, round 3. So this is kind of what I was showing you guys about the ideal hand. It doesn't look it right now, but almost immediately, like right off the bat, I get exactly what I was hoping for. Almost. It wasn't a monster, but it might as well have been. This is actually why I'm running the Toon Engine. The 3 cards means I can get the 3 spell counters. The 3 cards means I can get the 3 spell counters for Skilled Dark Magician, plus adding a spellcaster to hand, and the not being able to attack the turn it's summoned is irrelevant so long as I have Magical Dimension. Magical Dimension plus Spellcaster plus 2 Sage's Stones means I already have at least 1 Dark Magician on board. Now I didn't want to play the second one because I wanted to have some kind of a hand just in case Eye of Timaeus came around. Having cards in hand for either Dark Paladin or Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight's effect is just, I have to be ready for it just in case. On top of that, if he has something that got rid of my Dark Magician, being the stronger of the two, I wanted to be able to Sage a Stone back into another Dark Magician, just in case. And hey, worst case scenario, I need to use Prisma's effect. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting him to do, but eh. Now, what he does now is exactly why I don't like running Dark Magic Curtain. I can see why he did. There's absolutely no reason why he wouldn't want to Dark Magic Curtain and get a free Dark Magician on board. Get some deadly firepower started. But next turn, I completely stomp on him. It sees into this guy gives me my other Dark Magician, and I can banish his monster with this guy's effect. He gained 2,500 life points, and I was still able to completely crush him because he cut it in half for a Dark Magician that didn't really do anything for him. I really don't like cut your life points in half effects. They're not nearly as good as they should be. Anyway, this is kind of, I guess this has been kind of a montage of the duels that I've been up to recently. Tell me what you guys think. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.